Hi guys, this is Manasi from Musafiri Media and welcome back to another episode. As of recording, it is 5th December 2024, but you're probably seeing this way in the future. And I am just on my way to Hampi. As you can see, that's my stuff over there. I am packed, I'm ready to go. I'm heading to an event by an organization called Claw, Climb Like a Woman. And it's going to be 5 days of like 30 women learning how to rock climb. I'm super excited. I've never been climbing outdoors before. So maybe you will see me fall, maybe you'll see me climb on some like cool rocks. You'll see a bit of Hampi, you'll see some of the pioneering women climbers in India. I'm super excited. So let's go.
That's it, come on, there you go. You can hang it. Yeah, you go all the way. Come on, Azra, you got this. Further in. Full chug, Azra. Yeah. Exactly. That's it. Yeah, come on. Nice, Azra. Yes. Breathe again. Take a second, yeah. You foot is solid. You got. Yeah, but you got good way. Okay, set up. Nice. Chalk if you have to. Yes, that's the one. That's your long leg. Come on. Come on. Nice. That's it. Nice. So strong, Azra. Come on. Left one on the side. Nice, Azra. Come on, put your body in. Other end. Okay. Thank you. Woo! Yes! Yeah. That was a lot solid. That is so good though. You took your time. Yeah. Awesome.
So Claw was founded in 2018 and we did it as like a one-off event initially.
After the first Claw event, even the people who organized it, we were like, whoa, that was crazy, right? Like the energy was completely different at the crag than we have ever experienced.
We realized that these moments of coming together was actually empowering women in changing their own internal story and saying, I am strong, I am capable, I'm confident.
And so that is why Claw, because we want women to be able to experience that safe space where you feel like you can just do whatever you need to do, be whoever you want to be.
And some women even said, I can dress however I want, I can get tanned and get scratches and it's completely fine and no one cares here and it's so freeing.
And it's such a different environment, and I'm not saying that we're against men or that men do things in a wrong way. It's just we do approach things slightly differently. Like the way that a woman might teach someone to do something is different than a way a man might teach something to do something.
So the first 3 days that we're all going to be, where you will all get to practice, we will be teaching you all these sort of things, and as you practice, you will also remember how Mel and everyone said, Prerna also said, you have to gauge for your own self or for your own body.
You don't need to have a huge amount of upper body strength to climb. Before I was looking up at the rock and I didn't see what was behind me, and now I'm looking down at the ground and I see how far away it is. So that's when it gets in your head.
Most of the time, you'll see the way up is the harder way, and there's always usually an easier way to come down, either from the back or from the side. So one good thing, and you learn this over the next 3 days, right, is to go do a circle around the boulder and just take a look like, oh, this looks easy on this side to come down. So I know if I go up, I can just like step down and come down. Like easy, right? Not so bad, no? No. Now that they're getting used to it, okay, then day 2 they'll be like, let's climb more. Let's climb more.
Hi, I'm Hiteshi, and no. This is my first time coming out for rock climbing, and I am really excited to be around with this bunch of really talented
Strangers.
you
Who you got to just 5 hours back.
Hi, my name's Mridula.
You're holding the mic.
Hi. Hi, my name is Mridula. I also pronounced it correctly this time. Thank God. What do you want to know about me?
Hello, hi, Aparna here. This is also my first time trying any sort of rock sport, climbing or bouldering. So I think today is already just day one, and we were just talking how it's only been like 5-6 hours, but it already feels like we've lived 5-6 days in these 5-6 hours, you know. I'm sure our climbs are going to get more intense. We're going to like maybe lose nails, get a little bruised. So prepared for that, but it's going to feel so rewarding. But it's also very scary. I think it's very unusual like sport. But that was about day one. I think day 2 and day 3 it's going to get much more tough.
Yeah, like she saw me climbing trees. I used to climb trees before. Oh, for fun. Whoa.
What is that? That's
Peacock. Peahen, yeah. Go. Watch what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna put my foot here. What did I do? I transferred my weight completely to this foot, right? If you have only one foothold, okay, and you don't have another one, you do something called flagging to balance your body. It's like a counterbalance. Okay, so hands are a little easier. Okay, hands are more straightforward. And smearing is when there's no footholds. So you're just going to press your shoe on the rock, okay, and use it as like a foothold. You're balancing your body in such a way that you can just release this hand and go here without spinning off. Like, you're fanning your mom. Okay, come. If I feel like you're about to fall, I won't let you fall. I'll just give you a push. So just go for it. Nice. Get your foot here, get your foot here. See. Look where your footholds are. Yeah, now reach over to the top. Nice. Come on. Hiteshi, come on. Keep this engaged cross. See, because we are shorter. So for shorter people, you can't do what she's doing. She's reaching straight to the top. Now you're going to place it so good. Now go. If you try to pull your entire weight with just your hands, you'll feel tired. Yeah, keep going. Yes, that's it. Now place your feet. Solid. Breathe. You're fine. Yeah, breathe. Right hand all the way to the right. Now see the foothold here. Nishta, yeah. Okay. Nice, Hiteshi. Now put weight on it. Put weight and trust that foot. Nice! You just did it. Yeah, place your feet. Now stand up on that feet. Get your left, yeah, all the way high. It's good. Yes. Stand up on this now. Remember when I said stand up? Trust it. Come on. Come on, trust it and stand. Trust it and stand. Super. Feet up. Very nice. Easy, huh? Easy. Gracefully done. You saw the difference at your hip? Bring your hip closer to the rock, remember? Wow. Very nice.
Oh no, this was fantastic, lovely.
Nice.
All these blisters are going to be so worth it.
Have you done a climb like this before?
No. And every climb is different and every rock is different. So nothing really prepares you.
It hurts and it's scary for sure, but I think you just gotta trust. Like I also know my upper strength is very weak, so I'm just doing it. And trusting all these spotters. Really trusting these spotters.
I don't know what I did by the end of it, but I just know I dragged myself in.
You did. Being able to trust your body in an uncontrolled environment, which I think is part of the excitement of adventure and outdoor sport. It's completely different from the way that you challenge your body by going to a gym or going to like an organized class where the sequence of things is usually like very, very similar. And so from a like neurological point of view, your brain is going to be more in tune with your body if you're doing some sort of adventure or outdoor sports.
So in the past few days, we went over just like the basics of climbing, how to like keep your arms straight, not keeping them bent, using your feet better and using your hips to direct movement. And specifically, we spoke about like the different hold types and like what's a sloper, what's a crimp, how to do a flag, what's a reverse flag.
Very impressed with all the ladies because we pushed a lot today, and we started climbing, let's say at 8:45ish to what's the time, at 12:30. We climbed for like a solid few hours, and even though we were all in the sun and moving from here and there, we took breaks, we went back, sat in the shade for some time, spotted each other. I was very impressed with everybody today. I'm very happy.
For many people, it's their first time climbing outdoors. It's pretty incredible because they are showing fear, but they're pushing past it, which is really cool.
I mean, if you sit and think, I think we'll never climb these rocks. So I think going up there and then trusting yourself, trusting your foot, trusting your hands, and trusting your intuition, I think really helps. Yeah.
And it's like a very supportive and encouraging, you know, you don't feel really anxious, go, oh my god, I won't be able to do it, will people judge me kind of thing.
At a point she was almost crying, but then she came down really.
Yeah, and you know, like I was about to cry, and I was like, I was not scared that, you know, people would judge me for crying and be like, you know, as on top, they're like, okay, you can do it, and they're like supportive.
I was a participant in a claw workshop in 2021, I think, 21, in Setan when they had the bouldering there. And by then I had already been climbing for about a year. And it was mainly with like a bunch of friends that I made through the climbing community who were all men. And it was fun. I really enjoyed climbing with them. But climbing with just women all around you was something else. And it made me very happy.
My husband thinks I'm crazy to do this, but I felt like this was a safe space and a group that is just women only would understand my crazy and support this idea. I got introduced to rock climbing maybe a few years ago, and I want to pick it up again. So now that I have a baby, the easiest way to do that was just make him part of this. Because most times, you know, other women told me, oh, you'll have to just change your lifestyle, you can't pursue your hobbies.
Which way do we have to go? So like I feel like there's the cultural obstacle that's always going to be there, that just the way that women are brought up to not be as adventurous as like even if you see like a young girl and a young boy, and like the young boy is doing something rowdy and rambunctious and everyone's like, okay, cool, and then the young girl does something rowdy and rambunctious, like like don't do that, like be nice, like be a lady or something like that.
I've had women come up to me and say things like, oh, I'm not built for this, I'm not built for climbing, you are built for climbing, and to that I'm like, that's not how it works.
Personally, for me, climbing has definitely given me a different way of looking at my body and considering it like a temple and really like putting the effort to take care of it and appreciating it for more than like the visuals. Because so much of climbing is very physical, and it's not like the strength for climbing looks different than everyone. When I started climbing, I was pretty I think conscious, and like if I fell and like it was just weird. I didn't really feel confident until I was strong, but like over time that has changed, and like this is why this platform helps us set or like break the standard for like what a climber should look like. And I think because of how like impact, like as we're spotting, you have to watch people and we have to get our feet really high up, and it's like awkward positions, but that's my favorite part about climbing, that it makes me move my body in ways that I would never otherwise move, because nobody sleeps like that with that higher heel hook. But it's, I think the way that it helps us just expand our bodies, it expands our like confidence in some way.
Any person with any body type can climb. I feel it's more about being determined and strong-minded and saying, I won't give up and I'll just keep trying.
In the beginning of the workshop, if I saw this, I was surely not thinking that I'm going to climb that. Maybe even like 2 days back, I wasn't thinking I'm going to climb that. But yeah, I think there was a moment when Pooja and I were sitting on the other rock and we're like, this feels good. But yaar, bahut easy ho gaya na. Now let's try something which is harder. And I told her the same thing. I'm like, can you imagine like 4 days back, we would not be talking like this, that, oh, find something harder. But yeah, that's what the feeling is now.
The mindset has changed, the lingo has changed, the energy has changed.
Yeah, 100%. I like the word that Lekha said. It's the psyche that keeps you going. Like it's that collective energy of pushing each other up. And there were moments when, all these last days when we've been seeing each other climb, and if I stand a little, like a couple of meters away from the rock and watch others climb, it's like when you're too close you can't see the problem, but when you zoom out and you can just start to understand, hey, you know what, that, and suddenly there's a shift in perspective, and that can be carried forward in life as well, right?
And honestly, like if you see somebody climb and you're like, okay, they did this, they did that, and then you're on the rock and you make a slightly different move just because, I don't know, you're shorter, you're taller, something felt stronger, something felt weaker, and you still made it. So you realize, the same thing can be done in different ways. Again, just like anything else in life. So you don't really have to follow the template.
Yeah.
You can figure it out for yourself, and it works.
Yeah.
Through one climb, I will go through emotions of fear, of falling, emotions of, or like fears of getting hurt, emotions of frustration, like anger sometimes, and then happiness and sadness, and there's just so many things that are involved.
I think if you're getting scared, it's okay to get scared and just like let that fear emote itself out.
Yeah, I think when you're freaking out, which you do quite normally during course of your day life, you just breathe out and say, this will pass. Even if you want to climb down, absolutely fine. You do it, you realize you can do it.
Yeah.
So, it adds to the confidence, it adds to the layering and the conditioning at all.
Yeah, and to also know that the limitations just exist in your mind, and you're just like surpassing those same set limitations that you had for yourself. You're like just rediscovering there's so much more potential to you to be a better version of your own self. So it's a nice one to take back.
Before coming to this trip, I thought for two reasons that I will not be able to participate much or too much. Obviously, one being that I'm coming with a baby, so I thought it's just going to be like mom duty even while I'm on a trip. But after coming in, I realized that there are so many of y'all who literally helped take care of him. Watching him while he was sleeping, chasing him if he runs away, holding him, distracting him. It was like magic for me, and I'm like so grateful to be here. And just go back and tell the whole damn world that screw y'all, y'all thought I couldn't do any climbing.
I don't know like what kind of shoes I'll have. Okay, my ankle is hurting, my this is hurting. So it never felt like I'm asking for help. It felt like okay, I'm going to my sister and I'm asking for this, and it's just fine. So that was like a big deal for me.
I don't think I expected the camaraderie all of us have built over here. I don't think I expected that. I was maybe like, there'll be one group, there'll be another group, there'll be another group. But all of us have always hung out together in different groups or as an entire group.
Through the last few days, I've realized, of course, there are people who know each other, but there's this active effort to include everyone in and to build that camaraderie.
Just feeling okay in my body and not worrying about are my arms looking too big? Oh my god, there's so muscular, my thighs are so thick.
And over this course of 3 or 4 days, I've also realized that movement in general makes you very, very happy. So I feel like everyone's happiness index has been increased, right? Like you have this set way of thinking about how life is supposed to be, and then you meet all these strangers, and you're like, oh, it can look a lot different and also be really great. Very true, right?
None of us have had a fight about bathroom till now.
It was so nice to see like everyone else like, just badass, like just setting it, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome, dude. Like this is insane, right?
What has it been like hanging out the whole day with women and going climbing with them?
Natural. Very natural.
Yeah, very comfortable,
Very
in your
homely,
comfort zone. I think you can talk about anything under the sun when you're around, like, women.
It's such a strong
and everything
yet
just
gentle energy, It's not like,
manly.
balance. There's good harmony.
I think for once, women are not put up against each other. It's not a competitive environment, and that helps. because constantly in the world they always talk about cat fights, these women nonsense. Yeah, women can't be friends and all. They keep pitting us against each other. Here we're all being pitted against ourselves and that rock. It's just that it's a nice, happy environment ecosystem. Everyone's here for different things, but at the end of the day, everybody's climbing the same rocks, falling on the same ground. So it's nice.
So, you know, a lot of locals see us climbing and they're like, what are you doing? You can just walk around the boulder, you know that, right? Like, you can just walk around the back. And I'm like, yeah, we know. And we seem really, like, stupid to others. But I think what keeps me going, even to climb a boulder just to get to the top, is actually, for me personally, it's not getting to the top. If I get to the top, great. But for me, it's more about the process.
Here at Climb Like a Woman, we had a friend bring his daughter, who's 8 months old, to the crag, and she came yesterday. And I'm not sure, like, at what point we actually start having memories, but I was like, ooh, wouldn't it be awesome if this was her first, like, hardcore memory of seeing people at a climbing crag and it's a claw event and there's just like 30 women and she's just gonna grow up thinking like, oh, only women climb, like this is totally normal. So 20 years from now, it would be great to just have like a little girl or a little boy or a little young person come to the crag and just see at least an even number of men and women and just be like, oh yeah, everyone climbs. And it's just a normal thing.
In terms of the future, I'm really excited and I'm very hopeful because I think in India right now, I feel that it's at a very crucial, important moment, let's say in history, where I think there is a drastic change that is slowly coming about. So my message to women, don't ever doubt yourself. That's like the biggest thing, right? Like I think, often doubt ourselves a lot. We've been taught a lot of different ideas and I think we take that on sometimes too seriously. And it's important to not doubt ourselves and go and just try, even if that makes you uncomfortable, right? Like just be open to trying whatever it is, as long as the important thing is that you're having fun. So if you're having fun and if you're having a good time and it's making you happy, continue it and try it out, and or like continue and push. And if you continue to put in that effort, you will realize that all our bodies are really strong and they're capable of doing some amazing things, but it's all about unlocking that and realizing it for ourselves and understanding this in a way where we start to appreciate our bodies more.
Nice, how do I come down? Yeah. Ajao, you can bump or take the right one down.
Chetna, relax, calm down and
Yes. I'm gonna jump. Okay.
Yeah. Push off the rock.
Got you.
Push off the rock.
Oh,